Okay, Angela, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Cool. So you're going to be closing out the night tonight.
Okay.
And we have, a good half hour, 45 minutes, no rush, because we're going to have a panel. So tonight, she's going to be speaking about vibration, the language of the universe. So Angela Herrera is located right here in South Florida, my friend in my own hometown in Hallendale, like my buddy. So she is a channel and she has multiple abilities. Like, my goodness, it's been so beautiful watching you grow. From being a shaman, a Reiki master, a art teacher, crystal healer, angelic healer, oracle reader, and oil intuitive. Jeweler, access consciousness bars, facelift practitioner. I think we just added Akashic records, and I know you're an essential oil master, and you work with crystals, and there's pretty much nothing you can't do at this point because you're always growing. So it's so beautiful to watch as you bring a connection between you and your guides to help clear emotional and physical blockages through different modalities to bring balance to your life. So she comes to you as Angela, excuse me, AngelaMHerrera.com, or she's also known as a crystal oracle shaman. So welcome to the stage, and you've got the stage for about a good, 40 minutes, I say.
Thank you so much. And yes, just like you said, you watched my growth and you were a pillar in my growth, in my evolution and the walking on this path. And I'm forever grateful. That's why I love you so much, aside of being my good friend. So thank you, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the language of vibration. That is the language of the universe and frequency. I'm going to share a couple of slides. So enjoy the ride. Okay. So can you see the screen?
We can see not one at a
Yes.
time. We could see everything.
Okay, let me see because okay, let's see. There?
It's not
Okay.
set up like a slideshow. It's just a whole bunch of pictures on the background.
Oh, that's where I'm only
Your
seeing one.
folder, showing us your folder.
Okay, let me close that then.
Open up one, yeah, and then share.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the vibration is the language of the universe. Our universe is made of energy, and all energy has frequency and vibration. Our body, the physical, that is the one that we can touch and feel, and it's the one that gives us the energy, the physically energized body. Our emotional body is the one that we connect with the heart. And when we are emotionally connected, we have that feeling of being loved. Our mental body is the one that connects our spiritual and physical body. And our mental body is the one that is usually bringing a little bit of logic and a little bit of balance because it's focused. And our spiritual body is the soul, and it's the one that aligns spiritually with Creator. Those four bodies are always hearing and receiving frequencies and vibrations that come from thoughts, emotions, feelings, sounds, and electromagnetic spectrum. That's how we can see colors that are visible or not visible to our naked eye. So we are in constant contact with these four bodies and all these feelings and emotions and colors and senses. And the way we receive and process all these is what makes a huge difference in how we perceive and create our reality. The thoughts we think and the words we use make a definite impact in our world because everything is created twice. First as an idea, and then that thought makes its way to the physical realm. That's why it's very important that we use our language intentionally and mindfully, because that enhances our ability to access and develop our intuition and psychic abilities. It is normal to find negative thoughts on the journey or to find ourselves in the most difficult emotions, because it's okay to have anger or pain or resentment or anxiety when we are walking a path in this plane. The difference is what we do with those feelings. Because when we are feeling down and we call hostility or anxiety or hate, and we express it verbally, we tend to attract more of the same. And that's what we usually call Murphy's Law. And it's okay to find difficult to see beauty and grace when we find that batch on the road. But that is the trick that helps us find the heartbeat of the higher frequency. And those emotions and words make the impact to produce a subtle but noticeable and immediate shift in our energy. That's why when we feel angry, if we think of happy thoughts, then we can work our way into balancing. If we feel anger, then we try to balance it with trust or joy or serenity or optimism. And when we make that shift, we start to see that the way you feel is the way you create. For example, try it for yourself. If you speak or read the words, the negative words, you notice the difference on how you feel. But if you write the word love or joy, intuitively you smile or you feel that spark of light in your heart. As you begin to incorporate more of these words in your conversations, you will vibrate at a higher emotional frequency and your experiences will match this level. Some people call that the law of frequency and vibration. And you start to notice connections between word choices and emotions. We learned that what we speak truly matters in the literal sense of the word. We understand how each word carries and expresses a creative force, and that is why we need to use language responsibly. If we pay attention to our communications and to the importance that words have in our lives, we are going to find positive solutions. Negative words are energetic trash, just like that. That's what they are. Negative words have a resonance that lingers, and that frequency creates that reality, and that becomes our life. So that's why we need to make sure that we use positive words. For example, Dr. Masaru Emoto had shown evidence, because he passed away, that words carry energy, and its use, positive or negative, have a profound impact on the reality that we create. And I'm going to show you a couple of slides. This one is an experiment that he did with 3 containers with rice and water. 30 days, he had 3 different jars, and the words that he had were, as I'm showing you accordingly to these. So thank you was clean and nice after 30 days. The one that he had, you are an idiot, became completely black. completely ugly. And the one that was ignored decomposed accordingly to normal rise. So the extremes of you're an idiot and ignored brought a negative impact. And the same thing happened with water. So here you can see how the vibration of the sound and the frequency make beautiful crystals. And these are samples of water that he exposed to the Mozart symphony, or Imagine from John Lennon, or Emotions of Love. And this one right here is water from a dam called the Fujiwara that is extremely contaminated. But after 1 hour of Tibetan prayer, this is how the water converted. This is the water that received all the love and prayer. And look at the one that says, I will kill you. It's completely ugly and discombobulated. And look at the peace one, and thank you. The same way that we can transform water, we can transform our life. There is a vibrational scale of consciousness. And if you activate it, you bring awareness to your thoughts and you work to change your mindset, you will create your new habits and your results will show. You will attract things that are in harmony with your new vibration. You'll attract people who are in harmony with your new vibration, and you will feel the joy in your life, and you will start to create that reality. If you find that you don't like a situation or the reality of your life now, all you need to do is work to change it. If the situation was created by the repetition of habits, then you'll need to repetitively be uncomfortable if you want that life to change, because this change doesn't come free of work. You need to work for it. But just like they say, if you work something 21 days, it will become a habit. The same thing will happen. Because even if you think that something is of something at a conscious level, it doesn't mean that your unconscious will follow through with it, because the subconscious will reject the ideas that are different from your programming. So without the effort, you won't see changes, but I can promise you that if you continue working, you will see the shift happening. You can start by implementing affirmations into your life and repeating them to yourself continuously. Saying a new way of thinking, your programming will change, your vibration will change, and as a result, your life will change. Also, you can use food and tools to increase your vibration, like adopting a healthier lifestyle will increase your vibration. You can walk, you can connect with nature, listen to the animals and the trees, so you can connect with Mama Gaia. You can meditate or contemplate and use your crystals to tune in with the energy of the universe. So you can connect with Creator and with Mother Earth or Kurayek. The realms of light and continuum need only vibration and frequency, but the sound on our dense physical body connect to the higher power. If you find what resonates and connects with the soul rather than the logical mind that is attached to comprehension, you will find change. You will see change. Listen to the messages that crystals give you when you are meditating with them. Connect to the energy and allow yourself to explore your vibration. Dive into the ancestral codes that your lineage embedded in your soul. And when you're feeling that spark of joy, put out in the universe your dreams and desires so you can manifest and become your reality. Be mindful of what you say with passion. When you speak, pay attention to where you feel the vibration within you. Your language is your spiritual key, and that is what connects the thought to become reality. The law of attraction is a simple energetic rule. Like attracts like. you creating your life through the energetic frequency that you send out, and that is what you get back. If you choose well, if you choose wisely, and shift your reality into abundance and happiness and transformation, you will get the result. All crystals have their own energy or vibration, and some crystals have high vibration and some have higher vibrations than others. So I am going to show you a couple of crystals that I work with, and people report changes when they use these crystals. They can report changes in their energy or mood, or they can feel their consciousness expand when they use these stones that I'm going to talk about. High vibration crystals are tools and guides for those on this spiritual path, because they can raise your vibration and they can also assist you with your personal transformation. And that is why you need to be ready to receive these crystals. Some are very powerful and some are extremely taxing, because the vibration is extremely high. So remember that high vibration crystals are not better than other types of crystals. They just work faster or with a stronger energy. And more powerful is not always what we need in crystal healing. But when you are focused on high vibrations and only the spiritual work, they can become ungrounded. So it's always about balance, and that's why you have to bring your crystals into balance. So let me show you a few of the crystals. Let me show you a few of the crystals that I want to show, that I want you to see that I work with. My favorite is the Lemurian quartz. This is a Lemurian seed, and it has the code of the land of Mu. Can you see the lines? Okay, those were encoded by our ancestors, and let me know when you can see the glass, and let me know if you can see the different colors, because they can reflect the 7 colors of the chakras. Lemurian seeds are one of the most popular crystals to work when you are healing yourself and others. They also help you release fears and shine your light. They are like a mirror into the soul of your vibration and also into the soul of the universe. And you can see how they show different faces. I'm trying to show you the 7 colors because they are absolutely beautiful, but it's with the sun that I can show. So I will post a video on my Instagram. It's the Crystal Oracle Shaman that shows the 7 colors of these crystals that I'm sharing with you. And it's amazing how it changes to the 7 colors of the rainbow, our 7 chakras. Another crystal that I want to share with you is Damburite. Damburite is a diamond clear crystal that can trigger spiritual downloads. In a second, I'm gonna try and show you. Can you see it? Damburite is almost diamond-like. It connects with the angelic realm. And it's the best connection and the best crystal that you can use to bring your higher self down to this plane so you can receive spiritual downloads. It helps you align with your life purpose and your mission here on this planet. This is one of my go-to crystals. Oops. Damburite. Okay, there we go. There we go. Damberite, it's a deep cleanser of the path to get to your Akashic records and to channel. When you work with Damberite, you feel the shift immediately. It's like you are getting a step up on the ladder on communication with your angelic realm. The other one that I want to show you is watermelon tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline usually has a pink cap and green, and it works with our heart chakra, and it's cleansing, and it works with the deep heart chakra. It's a cleanser of the whole area of the chest, high heart and lower heart. It heals at an emotional level, so it helps you let go of old and toxic relationships, and it helps you find your twin flame, and it also helps you heal it. Okay, another crystal that I want to show you. It's a crystal that is very popular lately, and it's not for the people with the faint heart because it's kind of strong, and it's moldavite. Moldavite is a peptide, meaning it came from a different planet. So moldavite is part of a meteorite that hit the earth millions of years ago. And then when they went to find it, they found this beautiful glass-like peptide. You have to be really careful when buying moldavite because they fake it a lot. So you have to find a trusted supplier, a trusted seller that you know you're getting the real thing. And moldavite flushes the chakra system clean completely. It accelerates your spiritual awakening, and it's a stone of transformation that really, really expands your consciousness. If you're sensitive to energy, you need to start implementing moldavite slowly, and you need to work with moldavite one day at a time and take it with a grain of salt, because for some people, moldavite can be extremely taxing and it can be overwhelming. For some people say that moldavite sometimes brings bad luck or bad energy. And my experience with moldavite is simply, it's releasing. You may wake up happy and moldavite will make you flush whatever you have of pain, and then you will release it, and then you'll find your joy later then. Or you will feel down, and then moldavite will just switch your sadness to joy. So just work with the stones depending on how you receive. Make sure you read the stones and the messages from the stones from your heart. Connect with the stone, with the spirit of the stone, and make sure you follow the path. Now, if you don't have access to the crystals that I mentioned, doesn't mean that you cannot work with crystals. There is a super powerful crystal that is extremely affordable, and it's one of the most abundant crystals on the planet, and it's the clear quartz. And clear quartz is an amplifier. It's a holder of energies. It brings clarity and helps you focus better, and especially during meditation. It just helps you stay there, and it holds the energy and amplifies whatever energy is around. So as much as it works positively, it also works negatively. So you have to be careful what your intentions are with clear quartz. And the beauty of clear quartz is that you can send the spirit essence of another crystal. For example, the moldavite, so it doesn't affect so much. So you're going to connect with the spirit of the crystal, and you're going to say, okay, clear quartz, I'm sending you the energy of the soul of moldavite. I need you to help me attain my goals. I want to find my strength, and I want to find my chakras completely cleansed and flushed and ready to receive energy. Please, clear quartz, Work with me, let's work together, and you will be able to work your magic. Now, like I mentioned, balance is the key. And one of my favorite crystals to balance all the high energies of the crystals that I showed you is smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is grounding, and it helps you bring that anchor, that tie that you need to get with the earth, with the planet, so you can expand your consciousness up all the way to creator, to spirit, to your guides. You can also use black tourmaline that I had with me, and it broke, so I cannot show you my black tourmaline, but I'm gonna show you an eagle that is made with black tourmaline. So maybe the spirit of the eagle wanted to come and join us. So this is black tourmaline that is carved into the shape of an eagle. Okay, so black tourmaline is also an amazing grounding stone. And if you want to connect with the energies of creator and spirit, you can use amethyst. Try to stay connected with crystals that are natural, that are ethically sourced, and that are not dyed. Some lately crystals have been extremely popular, so you can find crystals almost everywhere. Even at Walgreens the other day, I saw crystals, but you could tell they were dyed because the purple was concentrated on the edges or the cracks of the crystal. So try to stay connected with crystals that are natural so you can get the essence of that crystal and not the essence of the dye that they work with. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And I'm going to share a couple more crystals that I thought were important. This is Pirate. Pirate brings the energy of abundance, prosperity, and wealth. So if you are connecting with the vibration of bringing abundance and money and wealth and prosperity, you can work with those high vibration crystals and add this one to either your grid or your energy source, and then work with them. And now I want to share with you a couple of slides that have beautiful messages, and I think that they make complete sense when we talk about vibration. So this one says, raise your vibration, start with positive thought, be optimistic, encourage others, start believing in the goodness and miracles of life, be mindful, spontaneous, and appreciating what you have. Be kind, step out of your comfort zones and face your challenges. Love, laugh, live. Basically, just face reality with your own mind and be mindful of what you do and what you say, because when you give out to the universe that energy, I bet you will receive beautiful, beautiful gifts in exchange. Now, when your energy vibrates at a frequency that is in direct alignment with what the universe has been attempting to deliver your entire life, you begin to live in the flow. And I have seen true miracles starting to happen. Like right now, I cannot express how amazing my life has changed. And sometimes it sounds scary. Well, do it scared. Just do it. Take that leap of faith and jump into the possibilities. Fall in love with the process of becoming your very best version of yourself. And this is my favorite saying of Mr. Nikola Tesla. I see Nikola Tesla as one of the most amazing beings this planet ever had. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. He was willing to give everybody free energy. So there is nothing more to say. Vibration, frequency, and energy are just beautiful clues that we had to find all the secrets the universe has. So if anybody has any questions regarding crystals, regarding anything you want to ask, feel free to ask. And let me see, I'm gonna. So I want you all to have the affirmation of the smoky quartz. So if you want to work, but you need to be grounded, you repeat, I am grounded, which allows me to be present at all times. And then you ask divinity and you connect with your higher self. I am connected to a divine source of information. And just be willing and open to receiving. That's all it takes. I have seen the results and I can tell you it works. So if you have any questions or you want to ask the crystals anything, feel free to raise your hand. I think we are ready for panel. I'm waiting for Sherry to come back. Vicky, can you please reach out to Sherry if panel is ready? Okay. I think he's coming. Jerry, you're muted. If you have a question or you want to say something, you're muted.
I'm lost. Where am I?
This is the main room and we're waiting for Sherry to start the panel.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I was confused that nobody's talking or
No,
blank.
we're
I'm like,
waiting for
did I
Sherry.
hit the wrong button?
No, you're in the right place. I was asking if
Okay,
anybody
so
had
I'm-
questions because I finished, but there were no questions. So we're waiting for Sherry. And
Okay,
she should be
Thank you.
here. Yes. So all the breakout rooms will close soon and everybody will come this way to start panel.
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.